Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Houston Texans and the Washington Commanders. Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Trying to start to the quick throw left, complete. It's a small gain up to the 38. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Precious on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul.
2nd down now. They need 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Rock, go.
It's the first carry for the Wisconsin rookie. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
72, 60 Eagles, 60 down. Trap 60, trap 19 tight, 19, 7, 18, Pioneer.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
This connects with Higgins. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Hits him on the out route. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
From the red zone on 1st. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Point effort from Smith is good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
All right.
Stroud in the air to start us off. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. The Adam Brock throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by Fred Warner.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Stroud now on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Houston.
Here's a give for Wright. Working a couple yards past the line. Tackle made by Trey Amos.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those types of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Stroud. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Still going inside the 35. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. The extra point, here's Smith. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Texans nothing.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Only quick, right?
From the gun, Stroud. It's his running back. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. Thank you, Texans.
Right again. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, Texans.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Slightly lost there defensively.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Wright running out of the gun. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They get an even 10 on that play. The game will be a first down, Texans.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That one nabs him 33 yards, and a new set of downs, too. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They run again with Wright. They give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's second down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up second down.
Here's a give inside to Rice. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Texans make it a 1-score game in the first half. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
50-yard line.
All set now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Second down, 6 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cougar, 19, 18 Red, 18 Red. 40, Mustang, 19.
back against the blitz. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be third down.
6 yards to go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. This is caught. That's Walker. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 79 Broncos.
Pass play now. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Going to try to throw for it. Got his man. Watkins has it. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 13-point lead. Smith tacks on the point after. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of down short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. 1st and 10 from the 43. Stroud off of play action. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a one-score game in the first half. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Texans 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Now along the sideline by Higgins. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. And quick to the left, it's caught. Makes the tackle. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Second down, looking for options. He put everything he had into this one. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 13-point lead. The extra point, here's Smith. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. Running behind center with Wright. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. To the air, Stroud. Cut by Collins on the slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball with the 44. They go play action with Stroud. And the Commanders' rush brings him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he could find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Connects here with Jalen Noel. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's fourth down now.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Short pass brought in. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and this is going to be a turnover on downs. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Second down pass play coming. Low left side, caught by Higgins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be second down. Throwing now, out of the shotgun. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And it looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that first down. Ball at the 41, third and short. Washington calls it second timeout.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. We've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
10 at the 17-yard line.
Dragon 60. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Take off.
Working inside the red zone. Now they'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go. Mike, Cut 19. 19. Warriors 17. 18. Rattler 18.
Still sticking with the passing game. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Smith able to put it through. And just before halftime, Bronk, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. First down from the 42. Stroud off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Blitz coming for Stroud. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He throws a bullet to the center. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that.
Room down the left sideline. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Going after good from Smith. And the Commanders make it a 24-point ball game. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Stroud throwing here on first. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, Stroud. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. completes it quick. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Riley Moss with that tackle.
Brings up third down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. 18.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. Looking quickly here. Stroud gonna go for it. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get the feet down.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
70 Lions.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders trying to end this before the final quarter. Point after from Smith is good. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again.
Commanders 45. Texans
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
at their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Counts, this is Noel. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
A gain of 18.
Now run with Wright. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Working quickly here. Shotgun now for Stroud. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Pickup of 17. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Texans 1st down.
This is Wright. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
15 more yards. That's another Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
The right side, Noel has it. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Stroud now, 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud now on 4th down. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
This is one of the toughest tests yet of this game for the defense so far, Kate. Boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
No throw from his end zone. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds just past the 5. Back to the line they come, second down. Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. Give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch, a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up. Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 18 round, 18 round. Come 19, come 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Sticking to the air here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They are throwing it again. To the left side, reeled in by Wilson. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the
Throwing it again here. Same guy, Wilson again. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Ready, set.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19, top, go.
He's going to throw it again. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
4 yards. And the Washington first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 14-yard line.
19, Tiger, take over.
Throwing off the play fake. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
That's good for a Washington first down.
19,
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Viking 18.
Goal to go, it's a pass play. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders continue adding to an insurmountable lead. As Smith tacks on the point after. And the Commanders continue piling onto this lead.
Commanders 52.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds a seam down the middle. Into the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans take 7 points off the deficit.
Commanders 52. Texans 21.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
60 Bison, Dragon 6, 79 Bronx.
Well, come out throwing. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Good for a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19 tight. Pop 7 pop Warriors 70.
He's going to throw this one. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
19, trap 6, 60 Maverick, 6, go.
Throwing on second. Escapes the pocket. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
That was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go now. Warrior 70, Cowboy 80.
Throwing now off the play action. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
going to try to throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Stroud to throw on first down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Texans just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Stroud. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to move, get your job done.
Commanders 52. Texans.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hey, Cougar 19. Take go.
Right up the gut. And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on 2nd.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, Shaq.
Back-to-back carries here. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Nike, Chap 60, Chap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Looking in the air here. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. We've got to keep moving quick here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
18 right.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
They're going to pass it here. Finds Higgins for another grab. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Washington, first down.
Still sticking with the passing game. Big game continuing here for Wilson. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
18 right here. Dragon 60.
Sticking to the air here. Throwing the out route complete. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Ready up.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
19.
the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. And will bring up 3rd down.
incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
This is cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Point after good from Smith. And the Commanders tack on 7 more to their lead.
Commanders 59.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? 19 Texans. Hey, Uno Mars.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Houston.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Right, reels it in. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Oh, man. At 18. Speed left. 11.
Here he goes, one final shot. On the move, headed right. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. Kicked off, Trey Amos. And the Commanders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. To score this as a win for the Commanders. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.